Now since you know the equation 2, we are going to solve a problem. Problem 1. A 50 cm cube volume of water containing 0.1 gram analyte is to undergo liquid-liquid extraction by shaking with 25 cm cube of organic phase. The distribution coefficient is given by 1/85, and compare the results with 1 extraction using all 25 cm cube of organic layer and 3 extractions using 8.33 cm cube of organic phase. So when we substitute these values and carry out the simplification, we get weight extracted is equal to 0.099977 grams. So weight extracted, when you do 3 extractions with the same volume of organic phase, is got to be 0.09999. So from this you can observe that more the number of extractions, more is the efficiency of extraction. Hence, if we are going to extract nicotine from tobacco leaves, if we want it to be extracted into 50 cm cube of petroleum ether, it is always better to carry many number of extractions, say use 10 cm cube each time you extract, so you can do it 5 times rather than doing one extraction using 50 cm cube of organic phase. So that is the theory behind solvent extraction. So for your homework, I have given here problem 2. Kindly do this and then tell me what answer you get. So what is the weight extracted while you do a single extraction with 50 cm cube of organic phase, or you do 4 extractions using 12.2 cm cube each time. So there are different types of solvent extractions. They are either basic, acidic, inert, or chelating or ionic. So if you use basic condition, it becomes basic extraction. Acidic condition, it becomes acidic extraction. If you use a neutral solution, then it becomes inert solvent extraction. Or you add a complexing agent or a chelating agent, it becomes chelating. Or you can use ions so that some neutral species will get ionic, and then we can do ionic extractions too. So let us look at the mechanism of the reaction. So consider a complexing reaction wherein you are going to use a chelating agent or a complexing agent, and you are going to do the extraction. Here, if you consider HL as the compound which is going to provide you with the ligand after dissociation, giving rise to H plus and L minus, then the metal ion in the solution, that is Mn plus, will combine with n number of L minus ligands, giving us a complex EMLN. So we have a couple of equations here. That is, for the complex we have dissociation constant and partition coefficient. We should remember partition coefficient is a ratio of the complex in water to that of the organic ligand. So accordingly we have two partition coefficients. Pc is equal to EMLN water divided by EMLNO. PR for the reagent is equal to HLW divided by HLO. And the dissociation constant is given by Kc and Kr respectively. Now when we substitute these equations for distribution coefficient, we get an equation like this: Kr Prn into HLO to the power of n divided by Kc Pc H plus n. Percentage extraction is given by 100D divided by D plus VAQ divided by V. Hence, log of E minus log 100 minus E is equal to log D, which is equal to log K plus NPH. So there is a direct relationship between pH of the solution, number of extractions N, and D. So here in this equation, the value of n is either it is plus 1 charge, plus 2 charge, or plus 4 charge. So it's a valency of the metal ion. So now we have two graphs here, but with percentage extraction versus pH. So in the first case, we can see the value of n is kept constant and the pH has been varied. So you have different types of plots with different slope. Whereas in the second case, we have variation of slope with the value of n. So pH half is the half of the graph, which is equal to minus 1 by n log k star plus log hr. Here we have to note that pH varies with number of valence ions, and far away the pH half, better is the separation. And hence we can conclude that pH has a major role to play in solvent extraction. So if you have similar kind of ions, then you are supposed to vary pH. And if you have different types of ions, you keep pH constant and see that you can extract them efficiently. So in our next video, we are going to proceed with the different types of extractions and extractions involving ion association complex and synergic extractions. So we shall complete the unit in 3 parts. Thank you for your patient listening. If you have any doubts, you can contact me directly. Thank you.